If you want to cry, I'll give you something to cry about. This video is going to be cutthroat honest, okay? It's like, I'm going to say exactly what I think is happening with this game right now. If you disagree, that's absolutely fine. Say something in comments, we can discuss it. As long as everything, remains mature about it, just like last video, I'm happy to have a discussion, okay? Epic Games, the developers behind Fortnite, have proved to me over the past few months that they're willing to completely ignore the community and do whatever they think's right for the game. This is a complete recipe for disaster. Like I've said before, Daybreak Games behind H1Z1 did exactly this. They rolled out this combat update, the community hated it, but they still didn't revert the changes, so everyone stopped playing. And, I really don't want to say Fortnite's heading down the same route, but it's looking that way, and it's really, really disappointing. Before any of you go off and say, oh, you're just another Fortnite hater, absolutely not. Okay, I love this game to bits. I have played this game non-stop since it first came out. I pre-ordered the Founders Edition, way before Battle Royale was even announced. I have been with this game every step of the way, and it really is heartbreaking to see them go off on this tangent. What tangent, you may ask? Well, let's get into it.
Yo, how much does this do to the head? How much damage does this do for a headshot? Oh. Oh, great. Yeah. Good fight, dude.
Let's go back a couple weeks, okay, when Fortnite first released the drum gun, okay? Everyone was like, wow, okay, SMGs, this thing's a bit OP. It's okay. I guess double pump's still powerful, right? I guess we can handle it. And then go along a couple weeks further, where they bring out the SMG, the normal standard SMG, broken, right? And it is so strong. It is like game-breakingly strong, and especially after, Epic took away double pump, they stopped it from happening. There is only literally one way you could approach a close range fight. Then what if I said a couple weeks further on, they released another SMG, this time with a higher fast rate than we've ever seen before, that does more damage per second than any other gun in the game, in legendary and epic variations. What would you say then? I'm not even kidding when I say this, right? This new compact SMG, also known as the P90, is the most disgustingly unbalanced weapon I have ever seen in a PvP game, right? And usually, if go back to September, October, November, December time of 2017 when Battle Royale was reasonably new, okay, then it may be excusable, right? But Fortnite is like one of the biggest games on the planet right now. They are rolling over hundreds of millions of dollars a month in cosmetic sales. Why aren't they testing these new items? Who thought that 3 new SMGs in less than a month would be a good idea? Okay, so they introduced 2-3 weapons that are overpowered. They can revert it, right? But it's not just SMGs. They're nerfing building. Why are they nerfing building? The USP of Fortnite, the reason all these millions of players are attracted to it in the first place, they're nerfing it to the floor. Why does this worry me? Well, months ago, Epic already announced these plans in an interview via a post to Reddit and sharing it on Twitter. And the community, including all the big streamers that play Fortnite for a living and daily and all the professionals, backlashed, right? They were going, no, you can't nerf building. No, you can't nerf all these things. It would ruin the game. Here we are months later, and they didn't listen to us, and they're doing what they want for the game, and they're ignoring us. A very recent example of Epic ignoring us would be yesterday. Yesterday in particular, as in the day before I'm recording this video, the C4 encountered a bug, and they removed it from the game. Once they announced on their social media that they're temporarily removing C4 from the game, you had a pouring in of comments saying, don't bring it back. It's a terrible item. Don't bring it back. Please just leave it vaulted for now, right? Next day, it's almost as if they haven't heard what we've said. They haven't listened to our feedback, and they just bring it back into the game. this is me being completely cutthroat honest. I think Epic are just being greedy at this point. They're trying to tailor the game towards noobs, and they're trying to take over the planet with their game so that everybody can play it and have fun. And by doing that, they're sucking the living daylights out of all the competitiveness in the game. Anybody can hold W and left-click spam an SMG. Where is the fighting for the high ground? Where is the skilled play that we used to see a season ago? I saw a tweet yesterday in reply to one of Fortnite's announcements, and I thought it summed up the situation perfectly. Community. We want more mats. Epic. We have reduced the amount of materials in llamas and floor drops. Community. The SMGs are too OP. Epic. We are adding a purple and legendary SMG. Community. Splodes are OP. Epic. We have increased the damage with RPGs and grenade launchers. As funny as that is, it literally is exactly what's happening. They are just completely ignoring us, and it's such a shame, dude. It really is. I saw a comment over on Facebook that I thought also summed up the situation quite well. This game has been the best game for such a long time. When Season 4 came, I got disappointed, but now Season 5? What are you doing to this game? People drop legendary scars for SMGs? Up until Fortnite's first birthday, which passed yesterday, getting a golden scar was like the ultimate goal. It's a really well balanced gun, and really, it's perfectly rare. It's such a good gun to find. But at the moment, picking up a grey SMG is literally more useful than finding a golden scar. I mean, what does that say about the state of the game? Being a regular, slightly above average Fortnite player is absolutely exhausting. Every single time an update comes out, the meta changes with close range fights, and it's so frustrating. Too much for one update. You're still changing the game. It sucks. Every new update, pump is good, pump is bad, pump is good, pump is bad, and so on and so on. I mean, personally, I'm not playing worse because of these updates. In fact, I'm playing better. It's quite ironic. They're trying to cater towards noobs, but you can literally, like, a decent player with a P90 can literally just run over anybody, and it's so unbalanced and broken. This is the problem, though. This is the inconsistency that's plaguing Fortnite. You don't have to be a good player holding a P90 to destroy. Like I said before, holding W and left click isn't a hard thing to do. Here's a familiar face. Let's listen to what he has to say.
Support double pump.
I do support double pump. I don't even think they needed this extra shotgun update. The double pump was, in my opinion, in a really good state, especially since they added and kind of buffed a lot of the SMGs recently. They added the Tommy gun. All those things really kind of made it so that if you want to run double pump, it's viable. One shotgun isn't viable at all anymore. Like back in the day, you needed a pump and an SMG or something like that, or a pump and a Tommy gun. And now that they kind of removed the double pump in general, it's literally just very heavy SMG. That's not that much fun. When you get in, when you're just getting lasered all the time by multiple people shooting SMGs down, it's also just completely destroying building.
There you have it. If Ninja, possibly the most recognizable face in all of Fortnite and Battle Royale games right now, if he doesn't like it, a lot of people are going to listen to him, and hopefully Epic can turn things around. They can still get back from this. The way I see it, Epic Games are under the spotlight right now. The majority of players, clearly just don't want these changes. They don't like the path that the game's heading down. So it's up to them. It's up to them to interpret what we say and, put it into account, revert some changes and nerf some things. If they don't do it, well, it's downhill from here, really. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, if you think this is good quality content, leave a like. I'm giving away 2,000 V-Bucks to 200 subs. So I really appreciate it if you subscribed, if you enjoyed. I discuss Fortnite and all that sort of thing, all games really that I'm interested in on this channel and on Twitter. So you can go give that a follow as well. I won't be uploading now. I'm going abroad. I'm going away on Thursday. Friday. So I won't be uploading for at least 10 days. But I'll be back. Hopefully things would have changed by then, but we'll have to see. So thank you so much, guys, and see you in the next video. Goodbye. First you touch the Tomato Man head at Tomato Town. You screw with Lonely Lodge. You play with Retail Row, and I swear to God, if you took Flipping Junk Junction. Epic Games always does a fantastic job of hyping up the next season, like they did with the end of Season 3 to Season 4. They did with the Meteor, and now we've got the massive in the sky and create